The new Trump accounts officially launch tomorrow, July 4th, giving families a new way to invest for their children's future.
But there are some very important details the parents should know before signing up.
Let's bring in our chief business correspondent, Taylor Young, to break this down. Taylor, how do these accounts work? I have looked into them and I've gotten some conflicting information, so help me out here.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of confusion online. You're not the only one around who qualifies or who can sign up for these accounts and who is eligible to receive that $1,000 government-backed contribution rather. And those are two different things, which I think is why there's confusion here. So if you have a child under the age of 18, they can have an account opened for them, but only babies born between 2025 through 2028 are eligible for that $1,000 government deposit. Either way, if you have a child under the age of 18, parents, guardians, and family members can start contributing to these accounts starting tomorrow.
Okay, so it's not necessarily a 429. What is the purpose of these accounts?
Yeah, so this was created under the big, beautiful bill from last year, and the goal was to really help children grow wealth over time. And that money is invested in U.S. stock index funds, so this account could theoretically have years or even decades of growing money in them before they're even used or touched. And I think supporters say that this is a positive thing because it's encouraging long-term investing at a very young age.
And as with these accounts, there are rules of when you can access this money or what it can be used for. So is that the case here too?
So yeah, this money cannot be touched until the child turns 18, and it is the child's money, not the parents, not the family. But if they can withdraw, but there are rules here that are really important. So, you know, if it's for certain expenses like college or your first home, you could potentially avoid that 10% withdrawal penalty. But if you take it out for any other reason, you could potentially be hit with taxes or, again, withdrawal penalties. Otherwise, taking that money out, you're going to have potentially lose some of it, right? The other option is not touching it at all and maybe kind of treating it like an additional 401k where you don't touch it until retirement, but you do have access to it once that child turns 18.
Our youngest is 17, so not a lot of time before she's 18. But for these other families, especially born in that 3-year gap, like how big do they think these things could grow?
Yeah, it's pretty eye-opening actually. So no one can, of course, predict how the stock market is going to go over the next couple of decades. But I mean, historically, the S&P 500 grows at an annual 10% rate. So I did come up with an example. If your child only receives that $1,000, you don't add anything else into it, no $100 a month or whatever, just that original $1,000, by the time they turn 18, that would be worth over $5,500. But if you were just to maybe add $100 a month on top of that, that grows to $70,000.
Whoa.
So yeah, there's a lot of potential growth here for kids. And imagine turning 18 and having $70,000 to buy your first car, or you're going to college, or years down the road, your home. We know that down payment is so difficult. So we'll have more information on our website, where you can get access to these accounts. On our website at qcnews.com.
All right, Taylor, awesome.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.